Hi, this is Dennis Fassett, the Cash Flow Mercenary. Welcome to another installment of Cash Flow Mercenary Television. Well, this has been a very challenging 90-day period for me, and as you can tell, I've been not participating as much as usual over that period. Just been, again, it's been a very, very trying time, both business and personal, actually. It started back in late July, early August, when my mother had to go into hospice. She'd been sick for a long time, and but for the last several months, her health has been deteriorating just extraordinarily rapidly. So she went into hospice late July, early August, and passed away in the beginning of September, unexpectedly, actually. She'd been living with us for 6 years, so it was very, very trying time for the whole family. And at the same time, thanks to that brainless wonder in the White House, Obama, this has been the very most challenging period of my life in real estate as well. I just am shocked at how many people have lost their jobs just in the last 60 to 90-day period. It's extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. We're supposed to be in the middle of this recovery, and we're not. I had six unbelievably high-quality people lose their jobs out of my apartment building, out of a 20-unit apartment building in July and August. Six people, these people in healthcare, people that were legal secretaries, people with good jobs that I've screened very heavily for, with good job histories, came into work one day, got pink slip, and were let go. And it's different than somebody from McDonald's or Starbucks or whatever losing their job, because when somebody who with a career, or a pseudo career kind of job loses their job, they're not prepared, unexpectedly, they're not prepared to go to guns and find another job. So this is the problem with all of them, is that none of them expected to get laid off. And so none of them were prepared to start looking for a new job. And so that just exacerbated the issue. Thankfully, the job market the rental market here is still strong. There's still a lot of demand for good stuff, and I rent good stuff. So I haven't had any trouble filling those units back up again, thankfully. So I'm back to having one vacancy in the apartment and one house coming vacant here in the next couple months. That's out of the 31 units that I manage, so that's not a bad ratio. But another thing I'm seeing that is just again as a derivative of this stupidity and the decline, of this if you want to call it a presidential administration, is that a full 30% of the people that apply for my rental units, 30% are on some form of government assistance. Or are expecting somebody to either pay their security deposit, pay their rent for them, or somehow give them something. And it's extraordinary. And there's such a lack of accountability now out there that I don't know where this is heading. People are getting the impression that they're going to get bailed out for anything. The rent is not a primary thing they have to pay. That it's always somebody else's fault and somebody else is going to foot the bill for them. So it's I don't call it disturbing. It hasn't got to that point yet, but it's eye-opening. It's been very eye-opening, the decline and just the overall sense of accountability and responsibility that I've seen over the last 60 to 90 days. Anyway, this is the Dennis Fassett, the Cash Flow Mercenary, kind of getting back into the swing of things here. Appreciate your attention as always. Appreciate your thoughts and prayers over the last 60, 90 days. I really do. They meant a lot to me. So let's go make some money. We're in the fourth quarter now. Let's bring in this year strong and start 2011 with a bang. Talk to you again soon.